Hey guys, I'm going to show you the fastest way to get Shiny Dondozo in this video, but first off we're going to need some ingredients. I'm going to show you where to get them and what you need. So for the Shiny Water Sandwich you're going to need a cucumber and 2 Salty Herb and Mystica, but if you don't want to use all your Salty Herb and Mystica up, you can use 4 cucumbers and a pickle, and then any 2 Herb and Mystica except for a sweet and a sour and a sweet and a sweet. If you want your ingredients, all you have to do is fly over to Messagoza West. Once you're here, just come to the shops right over here. We're going to be going to the one on the right first, and this is where we're going to be getting our pickles. Once you're done in here, we're going to be going to the next shop, the one in the middle. This will get us our cucumbers, and then if you do need any picks for the sandwiches, you can come to the last shop right over here on the left, and that's where you'll get all your picks. Now that we've got all our sandwich ingredients, let's go over to Casseroya Lake. Right, you're going to want to fly over to the very middle of the lake. Now this Pokemon can be quite a hard Pokemon to hunt because there's so many water Pokemon in this lake, but there's a little trick to doing it. So once you're here, what you want to do is you want to click your Y button, zoom out once so you can see the full lake, and then we're going to change our time. You don't really have to change it, just click OK, load the game back up, and everything will change. As you can see, we've got a Dratini mass outbreak now, and the raids have changed, so we're just going to keep doing that until we get our Dondozo in the lake because of mass outbreak. If you're standing right in the middle of Casseroya Lake or anywhere in Casseroya Lake, it increases the chance of you getting a Dondozo mass outbreak, so make sure you're in the lake somewhere. So we'll be back when we find a Dondozo mass outbreak. I'm going to time it, see how long it takes us. So one has finally spawned. It took us 15 minutes. It felt like every other Pokemon that can appear in this lake was appearing about 3 or 4 times, but we finally got it. If you're wondering why I'm at this island, I was convinced that the island was cursed with not allowing me to have Dondozo, so I went over here. So we're going to go over there right now. I'm going to fly back to the Casseroya Lake Islet. So there's 2 ways you can go about this. You can either kill 60 of them and then just keep making them respawn and save your Herb and Mystica for a different Pokemon, but if you do this, your shiny odds will only be 1 out of 819. This is assuming you have Shiny Charm. Now, if you use a sandwich and you have Shiny Charm, then your odds will be 1 out of 512. You'll find one much quicker, or you should do. I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you're probably going to use the sandwich because you just want the Shiny Dondozo as quick as possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to save the game, and then we're going to go on a picnic, make a sandwich. We're going to go in creative mode, and you're going to put a cucumber and 2 Salty Herb and Mysticas down, or you're going to put 4 cucumbers, a pickle, and any 2 Herb and Mystica of your choice. But remember, no sweet and sour and no sweet and sweet. Let me tell you, stacking those cucumbers is no easy task. After you've done this, it should say in the top right corner, Sparkling Power Water level 3, Tidal Power Water level 3, and then Counter Power Water level 3 if you've done it right. Now all that's left to do is go to the Dondozo mass outbreak and take out 60 Pokemon. Now you will need a Pokemon that can actually fight in the water, so preferably a water type Pokemon, and loads of Dondozo will just spawn. Now to get them to respawn, you'll just swim away and then come back. Now as you can probably tell, I reset so many times that in the top right corner it still says that the outbreaks has dispersed. That's another thing. Veluza will get in your way so much while you're doing this. So if you get a Dondozo that's right next to land, you can just stay on land and it'll be a lot easier. Now if the 30 minutes go by and you still don't have your big shiny whale boy, if you did use the Herb and Mysticas, then just reset your game and you don't go to waste, then you can just use them again. If you want a strong build for Dondozo in raids, then click on screen right now and I'll catch you on the next one.